They threw out some more scrappies. This thing, look at this big old metal boy. Yesterday, a big hunk of iron that I got from that same spot that I couldn't get into the Trailblazer was still there yesterday morning. And I went to this other spot. They were demoing out where I got all the Romex wire to pick up some scrap metal. So I had the dolly and some tin snips, a couple headlamps because it was dark out. It was early morning. In the Trailblazer, show up there. They don't have anything yet, so they tell me to come back. So I come back and I go through Jesse's schooling. I go out to the Trailblazer when we're all done, about 1:30 p.m. and that big heavy cast thing is gone. My dolly out of the Trailblazer is gone. 2 headlamps and the wire snips and a handful of keys that I had out of that demo. Out of the demo too, I found a handful of keys, probably about 40. So somebody a scrapper who took that big cast boy also helped themselves in my Trailblazer and took some of my tools and a little bit of scrap. And the back door of the Trailblazer was open too, like they were getting ready to get in there and get the scrap that was in the back, which wasn't a whole lot. So yeah, I can't lock the doors on the Trailblazer yet. That one came with 2 sets of keys. One for the ignition, one for the doors, and I only have the one for the ignition. So what I got to do is get either a key fob to lock and unlock my doors, or factory key, which is going to need to get done, because that just, even though that dolly was given to me and the headlamps were given to me and I found the wire cutters, that just still sucks, man. So because I got some heavy scrap that I need to load up, and I can't do it without that dolly. I was heading up here to the post office and I saw this guy throw something out of his truck, get in and take off, and look at this. It's aluminum wheels with tires, but I'll take them. They're about $12 a wheel. 48 bucks sitting here. Look at this. Anyways, there's some shelves back here too. I might get it. The shelves, I don't know. They'll go good in the storage unit actually for some lightweight boxes. Right now we're at the post office. What we got here is a box, and it says it all right here. This box is long overdue. SSP, Snobby Scrap Picker. Thank you for all the support, brother. Enjoy. And I got you some dumpster swag in there, and I also got you another gift I know you'll totally love. So yeah, man, enjoy that. We love you, Snobby. Love you, Dusty. Awesome people. Snobby Scrap Picker and Dusty Blonde. She's full of metal. I don't know how well I can show this off. I better not open that. I actually had to squeeze it shut because it's packed. She's packed full, man. We even got stuff in the front seat. We've got some metal protecting our heads from anything that wants to come forward, I guess. Anybody see back there? Let's go to the scrapyard. It's pretty heavy. I got a couple totes in there I'm gonna leave too that has a bunch of small little screws and little bits in there. The small bits, I'm gonna leave both them totes there because they're both pretty chewed up. So We'll leave the totes there so we don't have to scatter nails and screws everywhere. Make the guy happy. And then dump this junk. Dump this junk. I got 3 of the 55-gallon drums back here full of aluminum. And I got a trash can up here in the front seat full of aluminum. Then all around the drums are aluminum. A big mix of it. I got mostly in the order of the most to least would be old sheet, painted or siding and gutters, and clean, and then extrusions. Very little, but still. The extrusions I got have a lot of paint on them. I mean, somebody painted it with the brush, you know. So right there is already you know, it's not a clean extruded. And of course some of it has screws in it and chunks of you know, little springs and chunks of cast aluminum. It's all in there. That's why I'm turning it in all as old sheet. We made a deal to turn it in all as old sheet. One price, easy. It's out of the garage. I get paid. I still get paid. We still get paid. That's awesome. Getting paid is awesome, man. So we're almost there to the yard. Sorry I didn't get no photos of it or videos. I woke up and went right to the garage and started loading the truck. I didn't go in and get my phone until after it was loaded. I do this sometimes. You know, sometimes I really should pick up the camera and start recording everything, but sometimes you just don't have time. Sometimes you just don't have time. And I didn't have time. Hello, old friends. Integrity Metals, 835 East Industrial Drive, Morristown, Indiana, 46203. So that's what we got for Friday. 780 pounds of steel at 85 a ton. $33.15 paid. They went ahead and rounded it down to $33. This is what I got out today, Saturday, here at Morristown, 2/8/2020. I turned all that aluminum in as old sheet. We had 255 pounds of it at 20 cents a pound, so it's $51 there. And then for some reason he separated the 20 pounds there. That was 2 radiators, but he for some reason weighed it separate. Still old sheet, so 55 altogether there. Ain't bad. Look, we got some stuff already. We got AC units and electrical boxes, a couple Romex wires. I don't think they got too much more to throw up in this mug. I'm gonna jump in there real quick. Oh, this cat threw me something. Cool. Nice. Well, ain't too bad. Out and about for 20 minutes. Grabbed some pretty good scraps. There wasn't really anything but this box here of a bunch of doorknobs. A bunch of doorknobs and stuff in that other dumpster, the last dumpster that's gonna be soon to be gone. But they do have 3 heavy steel doors in there. I'm thinking about coming back and getting them later. Get all 3 of them out of that dumpster, open it up before they fill it up, and cover all that stuff up, because that'd be some pretty good weight in steel. I could have about what, 150, 250 pounds, you know, and still put stuff on top of it. That's nice. That's nice. Well, I was getting ready to fire up that burn barrel. Look what happened. I'm going to drag all this stuff into the garage now. I got stuff I got to get out of the blazer anyways, but shoot, man. well. Oh, not bad. A 4-minute walk back and forth to the gas station. I found a brass key and 10 cents. Awesome. And 10 cents adds up, man. Just like scrap metal. Throw it in a jar and it piles up. Okay. Well. What's up, little copper wires? Screws. More screws. Man. This guy just drove out of here when I was walking down there. The guy just drove out of that garage. Ran over those screws and nails. He got lucky. Oh, a short piece of Romex ain't bad. We'll strip it. Alright then. Home sweet home. It actually has been quite some time since I've been out and about picking up scrap, because what I'm doing is trying to clear out the garage. Trying not to bring any more home, or as much home. I'm trying to get the garage cleared out as much as possible to start fresh. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear out the cart. I'm going to go get me and Twisty a couple Pepsis. I'm going to dump the cart and take it with me, because I'm going to hit that old the golden dumpster, because like I said, it's not going to be too much longer. It's going to be there. The building that they were redoing is up and going, and people are starting to move into the apartments, yada yada. So that dumpster will be moving soon, if not already gone. So let's go look. Haven't looked in there yet. Oh, it's open. It is open. Let's take a look in there. Hello. Oh, the screws in here. Bicycle wheel. Aluminum. I'll take that. That might be it. This might be it. Yeah, extruded rim band ain't bad to find. Nice. Aluminum. Put that in my pocket. We'll put the aluminum in the pocket.
Sit, meow mix, sit. Meow. That's a good pussy.